From Shenandoah, from Page County, from KMA land, this is KMA News Headlines. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Monday afternoon. In the news this afternoon, upon further review, one of Thursday's tornadoes hitting Fremont and Page counties was not one for the record books. National Weather Service survey teams originally estimated an EF1 tornado touching down near Randolph and lifting near Nyman at more than 3,100 feet, one of the widest twisters in Iowa history. But a revised estimate released over the weekend lowered the width to 1,972 feet. Weather Service meteorologist Taylor Nicolason told KMA News this morning the storm still inflicted serious damage.
The damage was still that wide, so, whether you were damaged by the actual tornado or the storm, same damage. But taking a little bit closer look at it, we believe some of those winds were actually from the wider storm itself. We call it the rear flank downdraft. Very powerful storm, obviously caused a lot of trouble with hail, with wind, with that tornado. Still a very large tornado, still very dangerous, but some of those were straight line winds from the backside of that storm.
Nicolason says the chances of repeat severe weather outbreak this week aren't great at this point. In terms of rainfall, Nicolason expects only a slight chance of precipitation, depending on where you live. He says it's the time of the year where region stops getting widespread rain, or everybody gets the same amount. Portions of the Wabash Trace nature trail remain closed following last week's tornado. Cleanup efforts continued over the weekend along a 1-mile section of the trace between Imogene and Shenandoah. Considerable tree and structural damage occurred between 130th and 150th Street from last Thursday's EF1 tornado rolling through parts of Fremont and Page counties. Trace Director Becca Castle-Laughlin tells us volunteers work feverishly to clear drowned trees and other debris from the trail. Laughlin says the Trace's Walnut Creek Bridge sustained heavy damage, but she says more cleanup work needs to be done, so the Trace remains closed between 130th and 150th Streets until further notice. And volatility and uncertainty continue to dominate the rural economy. That's according to Creighton University economics professor Dr. Ernie Goss, who is reacting to April's Rural Mainstreet Index numbers. Based on a survey of bankers in 10 Midwestern states, including Nebraska, Missouri, and Missouri. 3, 2, 1. Volatility and uncertainty continue to dominate the rural economy. That's according to Creighton University economics professor Dr. Ernie Goss, who is reacting to April's Rural Mainstreet Index numbers. Based on a survey of bankers in 10 Midwestern states, including Iowa, Nebraska, and Missouri in KMA land, April's index dipped below growth neutral for the 19th time in the past 20 months. This month's reading of 40.0 is down from March's 41.1. Speaking on KMA's Morning Line program this morning, Goss says President Trump's tariffs imposed on key trading partners dampen the expectations of an improved economy heading into 2025. KMA on-track weather sunny this afternoon with highs in the low 70s. Tonight, a 30% chance of showers overnight, mostly clear with lows in the low 50s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening and online at KMAland.com. For KMA News, I'm Mike Peterson. So long, my friend.